All right, we're on the record, the matter of the city of Wyandotte versus 25819.
Your Honor, good afternoon. Richard T. Serrano, P. 33828. Today, Your Honor, I appear as MNDC counsel on behalf and with my client, who is presently housed in Wayne County Jail. And this is the date and time set for his arraignment pretrial. Sir, please state your name for the record.
All right, thank you very much. And good morning or good afternoon. Counsel takes the date scheduled for the pretrial of this matter and asks in the pretrial.
Your Honor, after pretrying the matter, my client was to avail himself from the offer. He will plead guilty as charged to one count of controlled substance possession. You understand what that entails? And if that plea is in fact accepted by the court on motion of the prosecutor, the companion case of possession of drug paraphernalia would be dismissed. He's ready for the court's examination. He's been advised by myself of all of his rights. He understands those, and we're ready for the court's examination. All
right, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you about to give this standing the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, and you heard the plea that was placed on the record, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
As to the charge of possession of controlled substance, how do you plead?
Guilty.
You've gone over your advice or rights with your attorney, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand all of those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
You also understand by entering into a plea that you'll be waiving some of those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand the possible penalty as a result of your plea, whether in this court, any other court, or administrative agency, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing all of that, do you want to continue with your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
No, ma'am.
Any immigration issues?
No.
All right, counsel, if you can please run to your client.
Mr. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
On June 11th, 2025, approximately 4 a.m., were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Wyandotte?
I was.
And who was with you?
My stepson.
All right. And you were stopped by the police, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
They found your trunk had been secured with a rope and they stopped you, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, subsequent to that, you had some conversation with the officers and something was discovered in plain view. At that time, a pipe used to smoke narcotics to it crack. That was interviewed. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
On further investigation then, the officers discovered a commonly called a bindle or packaging containing suspected crack cocaine, which subsequently field tested positive. Do you agree with that was cocaine that was yours?
Yes, sir.
And that you agree with the field test of positive on the cocaine?
Yes, sir.
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. And the court will accept your plea to the count two, dismiss count one for the plea agreement. And are you asking for immediate sentencing, counsel?
I am, Your Honor, for a couple of reasons. If I could just briefly allocute. My client says he's been in custody for 2 weeks now, continuously unable to post a bond. He has money in his account. He has a good job. He's an iron worker, union job. But no one else has access to his bank account. No friends, no relatives. So he could not post the bond. He is going to be able to pay fines and costs if and when he's released by the court. So we ask the court to consider the sentencing of time served and or finding a reasonably expected post and let him out so we can pay the court, essentially. He's not on probation or parole anywhere, Your Honor. He does have a lengthy criminal history. That's all passed. He's done his prison time. He's done his parole time. He is presently voluntarily treating at community care services. So he wants to intensify that treatment because it obviously didn't work because he was in possession in this case. So with that, to the court's discretion.
Well, yes, your client has been in custody for 9 days, not 2 weeks. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry, it's June 11th. It's been 2 weeks. And, sir, what's going on?
Well, I got high. I was getting high. You know, sometimes I have issues with my own stuff, and you know, and I relapsed, and I grabbed some drugs, and I was trying to take my stepson to go see his mom, and it was just a really bad time. You know, she was with somebody she shouldn't have been with, and I had a bad time with it. So, you know what I mean? I went and got some stuff, and You know, I got high. I really have no real excuse for it. It's not like
How
I'm
old is
like,
the stepson?
sorry.
How old is the stepson?
His name is right there. His name is Tyler Henry.
How old?
How old?
He's 29,
He's 29.
about 29. Yeah, a little over.
So the two of you do that together?
No, I just picked him up to go see his mom, and like it was a really bad night, and I should not have been out taking him anywhere, but I didn't know where else to take him that night. He was really high, and he was on, whatever the heck he's doing in that freaking needle, and so
So he was high also.
huh?
He was high also?
Yeah, he was passed out in the back seat, and that's one of the reasons they stopped is they couldn't wake him up. You know what I mean? It took him a while to wake up, and then
Sir, so he was high, and then you were going to take him to see it to his mom's house.
no, I took him to go to his mom. Yeah, I was trying to get his mom to see if she could take care of him or take care of something. And then if I couldn't get that, I was going to take him over to this friend of ours over at Talwick apartment hotel. It's a really crappy hotel, but someone I knew had a room, so I was going to let him stay there and get cleaned up because I wasn't about to take him back to my house because I wasn't going to lose my place to live over this. You know what I mean?
Well, how about the hospital, sir? If he's overdosing.
He wasn't overdosing. He was just high, and I didn't know what to take him. Yeah, he wasn't overdosing. He was just really high.
Okay, and then, sir, actually, you're fortunate that you, there was fentanyl present and all of that, and I'm sure you pretty much know what happens with fentanyl.
He had fentanyl in there. I don't know what he was doing. All I know is he calls it ice or something. I don't know what the heck it's called. I don't do that stuff. I don't. I'm old school. You know what I mean? I do all old school stuff. You know what I mean, weed, doing cocaine, drinking. I'm an iron worker. There's only certain things they'll allow you to do without getting blackballed for work. You know what I mean? So I relapsed. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm sorry. And I relapsed, and I didn't mean to. I'm on a treatment program. I can fix it. I'm not going to get high anymore. You can give me drug tests, whatever you want. I'm not. I don't want to be this person in the court's eyes anymore. And I've spent a long time trying to fix it, and I screwed up. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be perfect, but I really can't.
Sir, there's no such thing as perfect.
Yeah. I guess once an addict, always an addict, right?
Well, sir, here's the thing, right? First of all, the person that you say you don't want to be in the eyes of the court, it should be the person you don't want to be in your own eyes, sir.
That's what I mean.
I'm not sure how you think you're going to maintain your employment as an iron worker with using substances.
I'm not.
And there's clearly a reason why you're using substances, so perhaps you need to look into some sort of counseling or treatment as to why you continue to revert to substances. There may be a lot going on. No doubt. It doesn't mean you need to use substances because that just compounds the problems.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to talk to my therapist when I get out of here, and I'm going to talk to them about getting my medication changed again, see if that helps. I'm supposed to be taking Adderall, and I'm supposed to be taking a medication called lamotrigine that helps with my moods and helps with my dopamine. And like sometimes I have really bad like depression, like it's really, really bad. I've attempted suicide like 5 times in my life, so it's like there's problems that I'm working on really hard, and like I'm
interested in the treatment court counsel.
Your Honor, I think he's when he's out, he's doing well with community care services, but I think if he gets a chance to get out, then assess that. We need something more intensive. I think he's got to be the judge of that.
I'll fix it.
The treatment court, I mean, he wants to get out, get back to work.
I understand that, but I'm asking if he's interested in treatment court. Sir, are you interested in treatment court to help with your mental health issues and your addiction issues, or no?
I mean, sure, yeah. I'll take whatever treatment help you guys can. If you think it'll help me, yeah. Of course, I'll do it. I have a 16-year-old son right now that doesn't know where I'm at, and I'm really worried about him. And I have a 16-year-old daughter that's worried about me. And they don't know where I'm at and what I'm doing. This isn't like, they're not used to this. It's been 18 years since I've been it got like high like this or anything. It's 18 years,
He has 3 children. One is a special needs child that needs his support.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to amend your bond to be a $7,500 personal bond.
Yes.
You are to report to the 27th District Court Probation Department upon release.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm also going to order you to participate in random testing.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Your
I know
Honor,
I don't look like I deserve it, but I really mean it. I'm sorry. I'm not this person. I'm really not. I've been working really hard to try and fix it. I've been working hard, 60 hours a week for the last year and a half, ever since COVID let up, you know?
All right. Well, COVID let up 5 years ago. Well, 4 years ago, it let up. Sir, upon your release, you need to report to probation here at the 27th District Court, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
will that be decided for treatment court, Your Honor?
Well, he'll interview with Courtney to see if he's interested and whatnot. He'll get
Okay.
set up with random testing,
All
okay?
right, thank you.
Thank you, have a good day.
Good luck, Mr.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, this one's done, this one's done.
Love you, kid. I'll see you soon.
Wait, what'd you say, sir?
He said, I'll see you soon.
Oh, okay. I thought you
That's
said
all I
something
heard,
else.
Your Honor.